Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Thinkway Toys Minions Build-A-Minion Pirate. Arr! It's posable and also two toys in one. We have the caveman or crow, I'm trying to think of the name they actually give this particular minion. Or you can also transform it into the pirate minion. Arr! Very cool. Down below there's a picture of the minion with the guitar. He looks less than thrilled, less than impressed. I do like the fact that Thinkway Toys gave us the option that you could mix and match. You can make either minion depending on which one you want to go with. I kind of feel like I want to go to the matey minion versus the caveman minion, but that's just me. It's a posable action figure and coming to us from the folks over at Thinkway Toys. There's the back. You can transform it. You can swap out the minion body with the crow minion eye, double eye goggles. You can swap out for that, and essentially you can get two. Although you won't get two at the exact same time. For that, you would want to buy two. Build-A-Minion. Ever since the dawn of time, the minions have lived to serve the most despicable of masters. From T-Rex to Napoleon, the easily distracted tribe has helped the biggest and baddest of villains. Now join protective leader Kevin, teenage rebel Stuart, and lovable little Bob on a global road trip where they'll earn a shot to work for a new boss, the world's first female supervillain, and try to save all of minion kind from themselves. Down below, other minions you can be on the lookout for. There's Dracula Minion Stuart, Build-A-Minion Arctic Kevin, Build-A-Minion Pirate Crow Minion, which we're having a look at today, Bob with Teddy, and Banana Munching Stuart. To check out more, you can go to www.thinkwaytoys.com. Spot's going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Build-A-Minion Pirates. Arr! There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. When you first get the minion out of packaging, you're treated to a very delightful, very cute little guy. Now, this is the Crow Minion eye, or the Crow Minion body, with the Crow Minion eye. And funny enough, what's neat about the Minion eye, which I didn't notice right away, is it's made out of wood. You can see the little grain around the eye area. Very clever indeed. Also, when you get him out of packaging too, the minion has a little hole in his bum. That's because you can either add or leave the tail off if you want, but you can give him a tail. He's got kind of, well, I guess this would be his body if this is his tail, a little furry bottom body. And he's also got fur hands too. He is holding a club, which is a little softer of a plastic. The thing is, though, it kind of makes the arm a little loose. My elbow is a little loose on the minion, especially with the wrist. It makes things a little, sadly, a little bit loose. You can't remove it, so you kind of have to just, you can either have it up or you can have the, the club down as well. Another couple of neat details too is the bone going through the hair, also a really nice touch. Articulation on the Crow Minion. He doesn't have any waist swivel. You can't really move his eye, but you can move his arms. They're hinged elbows, rotation in the wrist, and he also has rotations in the feet. And I guess for that matter, you can also rotate the tail if you want to count that as well. So there you have the Crow Minion, well, minion. Now to get him to the pirate, what you will want to do is, first things first, you want to take the, well, I guess not first things first, but first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the hands completely off. We don't really need those. We can take those completely off, and he's got no hands. We will fix that, don't worry. You can also take off the eyepiece, and the eyepiece comes off extremely easy. Just when you put it back on, you have to remember that there's that little slot right there, and it has to go only this way. And a couple times it doesn't quite fit, and then you have to do a little bit of adjusting. It's kind of like when you go to a movie theater and you got a cup. Never fits in the cup holder right away. You always go like this. Am I the only one that does that? Goes like this, and then you finally get it in. Or somebody looks over and just says, here, let me put it in there for you. So, we want to take the eye off. We can take the hair off. And we can take the bodies off. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I mean, they come off extremely easy. I have no problems at all with taking pieces off. So that is a nice touch. But again, when you put it on, you have to put it on a certain way. See how there's a little slot right there? There's a little groove right there. It can only go the one way. So we take the body off. We just put the Crow-Minion pieces over there. And then to get them into a pirate, you can take the pirate body, lower body I should say. That clips into place. And you know what, we'll leave the hands on last. Put the hands on last. We'll take the bandana, pirate bandana, and that's just going to go over top, just like that. And we're almost really there. Just lock that into place. Take the eyes. The eyes, once again, yes, will only go one way. They go like this. And it's easier to put the bandana on first and then the eyes, because you're not kind of having to force, work around the eyes that are already there. And then from there, thumbsies go in. It's actually the exact same hand as the club. Good way to remember. When you take the club off, when you put the sword on, it's going to go the exact same way. Same side, same hand. And sometimes, if anything, the one problem is just getting the hands on. That's it. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And there you have the Eye Pirate Minion. I'm not really sure which one I like more. I love the Pirate, but there's something about the Minion, the Crow-Minion, that I find has personality to it. So it's one of those things, very clever on Thinkway's part. For these, you almost would want to almost pick up more than one. That way you can have the Pirate Minion, and then you can have the Crow-Minion right next door. But you guys can let me know down below, which one do you prefer more? Do you like the Pirate Minion, or do you like the Crow-Minion? Very, very cool little pieces.